Alright retro gamers, grab a flashlight and maybe a spare pair of pants because today we're diving into one of the most infamous horror games ever shoved into an NES cartridge. It's awkward, it's cryptic, it's somehow both boring and terrifying. It's Friday the 13th for the NES, but is this campy classic worth surviving or should it stay buried at the bottom of Crystal Lake? Let's find out on the good, the bad, and the pixelated. Released in 1989 by LJN, yeah, them again. This was one of the earliest attempts to turn an R-rated slasher franchise into a kid-friendly video game. You play as one of 6 camp counselors trying to stop Jason Voorhees before he eliminates everyone. There's torchlighting, cabin exploring, zombie dodging, and a lot of being confused. Oh, and yeah, Jason can just appear at any moment and slap the pixels out of you. And who could forget that iconic pause screen music and that sudden chilling alarm when Jason is attacking a cabin? That sound alone gave young gamers many heart attacks back in the day. Let's give credit where it's due. Friday the 13th tries to do something different. It's got a creepy atmosphere for an 8-bit game. The tension of hearing that alarm go off, knowing Jason attacking a cabin and you have seconds to stop him. It's legitimately unsettling. The day-night cycle, the fog-covered woods, the looming threat. There's a genuine sense of dread here that most NES games couldn't dream of. And it does give you a bit of freedom to choose your counselor and explore the camp. And hey, Jason's random appearances, especially inside cabins, could rival modern horror jump scares, especially when you're a kid with limited continues. Now let's talk about the part where this game takes a machete to your sanity. The map. It's useless. It's like trying to read a crumpled road mat during a lightning storm. You can't tell which way you're turning half the time. Combat is floaty and awkward. Jason moves like a steroidal ninja and you're stuck lobbing rocks with the speed of a soggy marshmallow. And the zombie enemies, they never stop. Who are these zombies? This is a wrong movie, LJN. And then there's the cave system. Confusing, maze-like, and necessary to beat the game. Hope you brought a guide, because otherwise you're just running in circles until Jason shows up and says game over. In hindsight, Friday the 13th for NES is more interesting than good. It was ambitious, no doubt, trying to blend action, horror, and resource management on 8-bit hardware, but it is the product of its time, rushed, underexplained, and designed to frustrate. Still, it's got a cult following. There's something about how weirdly haunting it is. The quiet cabins, the music when Jason's near, that sticks with you. It's like a haunted game inside your NES. And we can't forget Purple Jason. The color palette may have been accidental, but it gave birth to a meme icon and even earned a place in newer games like the NES Jason DLC skin in Friday the 13th the game. So, should you play Friday the 13th? Maybe with a guide, a map, and a lot of patience. It's not a good game, but it's a fascinating one, a playable piece of horror history, a classic example of how a cool idea can get lost in the woods of a bad design. But hey, at least it gave us Purple Jumpsuit Jason, right? Got another weird retro horror game you want me to dive into? Drop it in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe if you dare. Thanks for watching, stay pixelated, stay spooky, and remember, never go into the woods alone unless you brought a game genie.